What up, though? What up, though? Talk to me. Hit the thumbs up for your boy. Hit that thumbs up so the live can get out there. People can know we live. What up, though? Yeah, I gotta hit the thumbs up for your boy, man. It may be a little too early to go live. I'm probably finna end this month. 2 minutes in. TND, what up, though? What's going on? I'm getting some cardio in, man. Some little steps at an undisclosed location. All right. What meat? Chicken, beef. That's it. Shout out to South Africa. What up, though? What side you on? What you mean? Just doing a little live, man. I'm out here getting these steps in. It's a rest day from the gym. So to keep myself occupied, I have to come out here and get some steps in. I'd be miserable just sitting around the house. Dr. Saidu or whatever your name. This ain't no religion page, homie. No matter who I'm with. What difference do it make you? Yeah. Man, I'm so tempted to go to the gym. I ain't took no rest day since last Friday, so gotta take. Coach want me to take 2 a week. It be so hard though, man. Now I never started to do the 3 recovery days. Shoot, I, I do 2. I only did 1 last week. I be trying, man. It's a challenge to do 2 for real. I like to. I probably would do the 3 recovery days when I'm in the surplus banging weight. Appreciate it, Elliot. Appreciate that. Be sure to drop them hundreds in the comment section for your boy and hit that thumbs up. Jojo Mojo, what's up, my guy? Yeah, rest days ain't for me, dog. If I wasn't dieting, you know, to lean out, I wouldn't take a rest day. In the surplus, I train every day. But when you cutting down, I notice because on my rest days, I eat less carbs, of course. Even well in the surplus, I'm supposed to as well, but I don't care in the surplus. But we trying to bring the conditioning in. So he want me to take basically 2 low days off my diet. 10 years, bro, no days off. But I discovered my last prep that the rest days help me cut better. I don't think so. People say your body will thank you, but I trained on average, I trained every day for 13 years, and I still made progress in strength and size. I believe you rest when you sleep. You don't rest when you up being active at work and doing all the other things that you do throughout the day. That's just my logic on it, though. Say how much I weigh? Like 228. He said, "Good morning. Where you at? It's evening over here." He said he's lying. Well, I'm not your father. I don't have no reason to lie to you, my guy. I don't even know you to lie to you. Every man ain't like your daddy, boy. He just a clown. He just seeking attention from men. You know, his daddy ain't give him no attention when he was a child, so he go around everywhere else seeking attention from other men. I already know what that's about. Real men don't conduct themselves like that. He said, so the only reason I have is a reason to lie. Why would I lie to you? I don't even know you to lie to you. To be honest with you, I don't even care about you to lie to you, if we being technical. He said, what about you? Do you look for acceptance? I'm solidified. I solidified myself. Nobody has to accept me. See, that's the thing. Real men don't look for acceptance from anyone. You solidify yourself, for starters. Long as you look in the mirror and you accept yourself, nobody else, it shouldn't matter if nobody else accepts you. That's how real dogs is. Only goofies worry about. You can't, cause one thing about it, you can't please everybody, so why drive yourself nuts trying to please anybody but yourself? Long as you doing what you feel like you should be doing, that's all that should matter. You should never live for the acceptance of nobody else, lady or man. That's how I was raised. You said, I'll pretend I didn't hear that. Yeah, you finna get up out of here. You are never coming on this channel again. I don't watch the clock when I train, bro. When I go in the gym, I just get busy. I don't watch the clock and all that. He say, and what is the relationship between acceptance and change? Whatever you want it to be. Again, you're based off your questions, it seems like you're looking for acceptance from me. Be the change that you want to see. If you look in the mirror and you're not happy with what you see, then you should be able to identify what you need to change. Don't ask another man. What do I do for trap work? I don't isolate traps, to be honest. I think my traps get a lot of work from back days, of course, and front raises. If you do enough front raises, you gonna feel it in your traps. He said not acceptance, but self-acceptance and change. If you accept your body, you may want to change. You mentioned acceptance, so I started asking more about it. I mean, I don't understand what part you don't understand about. Long as you accept yourself, it shouldn't matter about what anybody else has to say or think. That's simple math, bro. I don't know how to break it down no simpler than that. If you don't comprehend that, I don't know what to tell you, huh? Been there for 6 months, 6, 7 days. Yeah, I think long as you eating enough and getting enough rest, you can recover. I personally, I personally believe that you can only overtrain if you're under eating and under sleeping. But the body requires the two to recover. It requires food to recover, and it recovers when it's sleep. So the only reason that I do the rest days when I'm on prep is because you want to create a bigger deficit. You know what I mean? So the carbs are lower, the calories are lower. So you want to burn, you want to burn as much calories as you can on your rest days so you can create a bigger deficit to continue to lose. You say hard to eat enough to grow. No, not really. You got to work your way up. You know, you can't just go from, let's say, eating 2,000 calories of clean food to 4,000 calories. It'll be hard then. You got to gradually increase your food. I'm just walking, bro. It's a little trail. We got a lake not too far from my house. It's a little trail. I think it's like 4 miles or something like that. So I'm gonna hit a hole, go around one time. I eat 6 meals a day. My max bench press is 550 pounds. It's on my Instagram. It's actually pinned to the top. My Instagram is the takeover. You can go check it out over there. You ain't gotta be convinced, homie. I just told you I don't look for acceptance of other men, so I don't care if you convinced or not. You can kick rocks for real. All I care. I'm in the tow truck 15 hours a day. And I can't get it clean. You just got a meal prep, bro. That's all. You meal prep, things be so much easier. Get you a good protein shake. You could do a shake twice a day and get you some clean meals, chicken, rice, stuff like that. Or you could do tuna on wheat bread. You could get the food in. It just not may not be hot, like you like it. But I done ate cold food plenty of times, you know what I mean? Start your day off with a good breakfast. You could do, like I say, two shakes throughout the day and do like maybe two whole meals, two more whole meals, so three whole meals, two shakes. Best pre-workout, Define Pre. Define Pre is the best pre-workout. You go to any link, go to any video, go to the description and hit that Define Nutrition link. It'll give you a discount. Do you work through injuries? Uh, I don't. I don't have any injuries, but it's not wise to work through an injury. If you're working through an injury, you ain't doing nothing but making the injury worse. You say when you're doing cardio, I'm rolling. Let me know if you need a toe. Yeah, meal prep do take a minute. I gotta cook some chicken up when I get to the crib. It's definitely worth it though. It seems like it take a long time, but if you prep up, like I like to cook my meats for like 3 or 4 days in the van. It'll save you time throughout the week. So if you was to cook every day, I think it'll accumulate to the same. Jay, I appreciate that. I take pride in form, man. When I first started really squatting, I didn't prioritize form. I was what people would call the ego lift. I just used to load up the weight and move it because I could move. And I had tweaked my back. This was like 2015, 2015, 2016. I think it was 2016. And I had tweaked my back. And ever since then, I prioritize form over weight. That's what's up, Anderson. I'm happy these videos get sending some motivation your way, my guy. What's up, Big Worm? What's up, bro? You got me wanting to get back in the car game, man. I low key been looking at some whip. Then I'm going into my second bulk this year, and I want your opinion on cardio. My lane got 170. Look at me. I think you should do when you bulking. I think you should still keep cardio in. Nothing excessive. Probably like 15 minutes 5 times a week for heart health and cardiovascular. Also, it'll help you stay somewhat tight so you don't get sloppy. That's that work. It's all about that consistency, James. He says it's all games, right? Big legs tonight. No squats. I like to switch it up too. I like to do them hack squats. Them hack squats go crazy in them leg press. I choose between the three though, based off how I'm feeling for that day. Do any powerlifting meets. I think I'm gonna compete in powerlifting next year. I want to secure this pro card, a bodybuilding, and then next year I want to compete in powerlifting. I appreciate it, James. That's how the big homies taught me back in the day, man. You know, get straight to the point, do the basic, simple exercises. Nowadays, dudes be trying to do all the cute exercises, and exercises that's gonna make them go viral. I ain't got time for that. I like to get busy. Barbells and dumbbells, right? It's all good, RX3. He said leg press last. You don't want to load up plate. I like to start with the harder movements and then end with the easier movements. And then he said go up the weight. Okay. Yeah, for sure. See that heavy six gonna help you build the easy 20 gonna have you looking like a higher balloon. Big but weak. You might push pull leg press for a little while, but what are exercises you doing for shoulders? How you doing? Yeah, gotta join. Yeah. See, it don't really take a lot for shoulders. For me, I like to go in and do like maybe 6 to 8 sets of seated shoulder press, and then you isolate each delt, lateral raises, front raises, rear delts. And that's really it. You can throw in some trap exercises if you want, but shoulders is really simple to train. I did a powerlifting back in 2019. It's on my page. I broke 3 state records in Nevada. I ain't really hip to the federation. I think I did USPL or something like that. I had to look it up. I ain't really hip to the powerlifting federation. He said, "Oh, you're a bodybuilder." No, I'm not a bodybuilder. I compete in bodybuilding though. Reason I say I'm not a bodybuilder because I'm a dog. You know, most bodybuilders ain't no dog. Bodybuilders don't train hard nowadays, so I don't put myself in that category. You say too much oxtails. Well, you will never comment on this channel again. The body buckle. Shout out to South Africa. Upright rows, cool. I do them every now and then, but I don't really do them. Overhead press will blow them side shoulder up. Uh, yeah. If only if you're performing the exercise correctly, it'll blow the shoulders up. But see, the reason I don't really do a lot of overhead shoulder press because in order for me to go heavy enough to feel it, I get to leaning back, putting so much stress on my lower back to push the movement. I'd rather do a seated press. I do rear delts on shoulder day, but my rear delts get a lot of work on my back day because I do a lot of rows. You dude, come on, bro. The best you out here bugging, homie. We don't rock like that, bro. You gotta relax. Talking about beautiful face. Come on, homie. Be men over here, bro. You say each person is different. Laugh aloud. I'm learning. I get the best results from pull ups. You definitely can get results from pull ups, but one thing about it, I mean from push ups, but one thing about it, push ups not gonna give you the effect that you can get from weights. That don't matter who you are. Weights and push ups hit different. We used to do 1,000 push ups a night before we had weights. No exaggeration. You said, "Are you from your nose or what?" I don't even know what you talking about. I mean, some of y'all dudes be mad corny. Y'all be acting like kids. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Also get in the gym. Push weight, go hard to go home. That's it. If I ain't going hard, I'm going home. So let us know how you stay consistent. I know the son. How you stay consistent. I feel like uh once you start seeing the results, bro, it get easier. For real. And then you be craving to go to the gym. So just you set you a program or a routine that you can stick to, something that ain't too essential. And as you get more involved and in tune with the program, that's gonna motivate you to keep going more and more. You know what I mean? So if it's hard for you to go 5 days, set you up like an every other day type deal. It's gonna motivate you. Like, damn, I'm finna go tomorrow too. And just keep in mind while you start it, visualize how you want to look. He said, I'm natural pushing the limit and tight. What you mean? What machines are good for chest? Any machine for real. You know what I mean? Long as you performing the exercise correctly, any machine. Getting a good stretch, getting a contraction, controlling the negative. Now I lost touch with with the guys that showed me the game. I wish I could find them. Yeah, I lost touch with them, man. I tried searching them up, but I can't find them. He probably ain't on the internet. What's your normal rep range? It depends. If I'm anything from 6 to 12 for real. Depends on how heavy. So I start with a weight, where I can get 10, and then I like to progress up to a hard 6. He out here bugging, ain't he, bro? Talking about beautiful face. I don't know who raised some of these dudes, man. We living in some weird time. Say you natural pushing the limit. Any tip? It's all eat big, get big. Get you a solid program. Eat big, get big. See, when you trying to build, you got to track them macros. A lot of guys like they ask you and you tell them, "Oh, I eat a lot." They'll say they eat a lot, but they don't know how many calories they eat. They don't know how many grams of protein, carbs, fat. All that stuff make a big difference when you're really trying to grow. You want to track everything. That way, you know how to make adjustments. Like if you starting to get sloppy, you know where to pull from. Or if you hit a wall, like and you ain't growing no more, you know where to add food to. You know what I mean? Yeah, you up out of here, homie. That's what some of y'all do is straight women at heart. You know what be crazy? It be the dudes in here that be acting weird. When the women come in here, they don't be on that. The women be showing love. It's always the weirdo dude. Man, I'll tell you, boy. Some of these dudes be so weird. They be acting like the women. The women is taking the place of a man nowadays. A lot of these dudes be soft as hell. They be on the internet playing. Then when you see them in person, they a whole different person. Would you rather machines or dumbbells? Dumbbells all day. Dumbbells hit hard. Machines serve a purpose, but if you want to build dense tissue and strength, free weights is the way to go. Which bodybuilders do you watch on YouTube for motivation and watch this shit daily? Honestly, bro, I don't even watch bodybuilding video. I sometimes watch Keon, but other than that, I don't really watch because they don't be having no personality, bro. They be on the internet in their videos like they scared to talk to the camera. I enjoy watching dog work. Like how I train, that's why I upload my videos the way I do. These dudes be trying to make it like a motion picture, like it's a movie. Too many edits, cuts. I don't like that. It's all good, real bro. I'm happy I'm able to help through these videos, man. For real. 6 feet two. So I mean, so what's your goal though? You trying to build? You trying to maintain? Hey, you ain't lying, Henderson. You ain't lying about that, bro. These dudes want to be bad bees so bad. Last of a dying breed. They be in the comment section begging for a dude attention. You might need to be conditioned. What'd you say you weigh? I can't remember. Yeah. Jesus said that I felt it. Last of a dying breed, man. And ain't too many dogs left. We living in that little Uchi skirt era. Yeah, a solid 20. That's probably depending on how you look though. You know what I mean? Don't get too caught up in the scale. You go off how you look. Yeah, a lot of people shy away from free weights nowadays, especially the bodybuilders. They you don't know. Man, I go to the gym. I see a lot of dudes never touch free weight. Dudes be scared of the free weight. I just look at it like when you look at all the old videos from the 80s and the early 90s, they ain't have all these machines, bro. And they looked way better back in the day than they do in today's time, in my opinion. Now you ain't see them trying to train cute. You know what I mean? These dudes nowadays different. That's what's up, RX3. It take time to build strength, bro. You know what I mean? You can't just build a huge bench press in 5 weeks. You know what I mean? You gotta. It's about your programming and training. 5 weeks, when you really think about it, 5 weeks ain't no time. People who got big bench presses typically been benching for years. You say PPL split, no off days, every other session. Yeah, that's how I do in off season when I'm growing. Push, pull, legs, repeat, no rest days. I do not like taking rest days, bro. These folks out here on these road bikes going about 20, 30 miles an hour. Yeah, but see, this the thing, bro. You said you was 300 and you 280 now. You feel a lot better, but you want the strength. True strength is built from muscle. You know what I mean? Like that's a misconception of powerlifters. Powerlifters think the bigger that they are, the stronger they get, which is cool, but really, I'd much rather be 240 banging 405 than 300 pounds banging 405. It's much more impressive pound for pound. I'd much rather look good, be tight and strong than look sloppy and don't even look like I go to the gym and strong. Yeah, you say your family responsibilities, and I believe you mentioned having 4 kids or four plus. I'd say they're trying to get my life together. Yeah, it's hard, but that's why you got to go hard every day. The harder it get, the harder you go. You heard? Ken, what up, though? You say you've been benching 5 days. You've been again, bro. It takes time to build strength. It don't happen overnight. Just enjoy the process. Put in the work and enjoy the process. Gaining 5 pounds on the bench, that's a lot of weight, bro. Listen, I got a 6 week bench press program. If you serious about increasing your bench press, go to my Shopify link and get the 6 week bench press program. And the thing with the bench press program is it can be ran over and over and over again using your new weight. Because your bench press is going to increase. So you can just keep rerunning it, keep building your bench press. Stay on that mission for sure. You want to make any more merch soon? Yeah, I'll probably do something after the comp. We compete in December, so I'll probably do it after that for real. It was too much trying to, deal with the merchandise, and then uh, uh, it was too much trying to deal with the merchandise and prep and take care of my family. It was just too much at one time. Yeah, man, it's a rest day, so I said I'd come out here and get some steps in. Because if I'd have went home, I'd have sat there for about 10 minutes and be like, man, you know what? I'm finna go to the gym. That's what I did yesterday. I was supposed to take the day off, and I sat there about 10 minutes trying to watch TV. I'm finna go to the gym. Yeah, triceps will definitely grow that bench press if your form is correct, though. You know, but getting it in on that water. That's a workout right there, boy. What up, though? ASMR, what up? I don't train with Tonio. That's just my partner. Tonio stay in Nevada. That's just my homie. We will train if we ever in the same city. But he stay all the way on the West Coast. Yeah, that's true. If you play football, you got a bench like you blocking or pushing anything for that matter. You know what I mean? Like I tell people who never play sports, act like you pushing the refrigerator or pushing the car. You know what I mean? When you pushing the car, you close grip. You ain't all the way wide. Because you close grip because that's where your power comes from. So that's how you win the bench press as well. It was somebody in the water. Y'all hit that thumbs up for your boy, man. I don't even know who that is, bro. I don't watch wrestling. He said, I don't like this point of view. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. One thing about me, if I don't like something, I don't entertain it. You all right? If I don't like something, I change the channel. That's the goal, bro. I appreciate it. I sure appreciate it, man. Shout out to India. That's what's up. Hey, I appreciate that. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't want to mispronounce it, but I appreciate the support, man, for sure. He said his point of view too. Wow. Can you give a shout out to my mom for always being there for me with my dad and fish? You gotta give a shout out to your mom, bro. Shout out to your moms, but you gotta give her that shout out. Go buy her some flowers or something. Take her to lunch or something. You know what I mean? Shout out to Baton Rouge. He said born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky. I ain't never been to Baton Rouge. He said I ain't seen my pops in 24 years. What are the chances he's still kicking it? Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. If you ain't seen your old dude in 24 years, you might as well forget about dude because he forgot about you. Just being real, bro. Don't waste your energy on somebody who ain't wasting no energy on you. He said, Coach said he wants you. He toned in. He said, Coach said he wants you at 2:23 next check-in. I don't even know, bro, for real, because I ain't took no rest days. This morning, I was 230 this morning. My weight fluctuates a lot throughout the week because I don't really get much sleep. So I usually hit my lows on Saturday and Sunday. So that's why I took today off and came out here to get some steps. Then I'm gonna soak in some Epsom salt so the inflammation and stuff like that can go down. So we'll see where we at for real. I was 228 yesterday morning. That's just to give you an idea of how my weight fluctuates so much. So we'll see either tomorrow or Sunday. I said I was gonna go into work tomorrow, but I don't think I am for real. I think I'm gonna chill. I definitely need to hit that 223 by Sunday morning though. So hopefully we can make that happen. Yeah, definitely. Because he want to get down, uh, guesstimating, he said he want to get down to about 205 to 207. So we got about 11 weeks, really. Tomorrow, make 11 weeks. So that'll be down there 20 pounds in 10 weeks. That's gonna be a hard push. He said, "What's more important with building shoulders, side delts, or rear? Really both. You know, because you want to have that 3D effect when it comes to the delt. So you want to hit the front, the side, and the rear. You weight training for a competition? No, I don't. I don't. I don't weight train for competition, bro. I compete because I lift. You know what I mean? Train my gang. I need people who can fight. I'm a grown man, bro. We don't play with gangs and things like that. We got families to take care of. Gangs is for kids and losers. You know what I mean? When you got things that you living for, people that you're living for, and things going on, you don't waste your time doing foolish stuff like gang banging. We grown men over here, bro. Gang banging ain't gonna pay them bills when them bills do it. Gang banging ain't gonna feed them kids, is it? Ain't gonna pay them. Ain't gonna put no gas in the whip when it's time to go to work, is it? Waste no time with no foolishness like that, bro. I can't get a two. I can't get to 200 pounds. My body stops at 192 every single time. What do I do? What do I have to eat? Hey man, I got online coaching, bro, For anybody that's having difficulties reading their fitness goals, I can get you going today. If you're really serious about reaching your goals, sign up for the online coaching. I do all the dirty work. All you gotta do is follow the plan. I do all the dirty work. Dumbbell flies for real depth. Yeah, y'all guys. If y'all serious about reaching your goals, if you want more in depth, guidance, coaching is the way to go. I have a coach. You know what I mean? You got to invest in yourself if you really want it. Invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Just how if you want them J's that come out, you gonna go buy them because you want to wear the J's. If you wanna get in shape or if you want to build muscle or build a big bench press, have that same mentality. Invest. You can't go wrong investing in yourself. You say when I do rows on machine, I feel my biceps more than my back. I know it's more important to follow through, but my muscle connection. Do you have your thumbs wrapped around the bar or do you put your thumb on top of the bar? Also pull with your elbow. A lot of people pull with the bicep, pull with the elbow. So you want to pull like this and not like this. How can you type in? What you mean? Y'all hit that thumbs up, man, so more people can know we live. I'm gonna stay out here for probably about 20 more minutes. I got a long way to go, man. I gotta walk all the way. I park over there. I gotta walk all the way around. I got a long walk ahead of me. So I got tired. I had to stop and take a break. I got these headphones in, like I can hear y'all. I'm tripping. Earphones, whatever you want to call it. I don't know why I did that. Yeah, on top too, it'll take away some of the bicep work. Opposed to wrapping your thumb, put your thumb on top and try to see how that sun hit. The giveaway, man, I had forgot I announced it in the video, but I had wandered around and uploaded videos out of order. So the video that I'm uploading today was supposed to be uploaded yesterday. I just rushing, man. But the giveaway ended Monday night. What's his name? His name, I don't even know what what's the day, no days off. I think it's Mr. No Days Off. I forget what his page name is. So he's selected for the takeover staff. But we looking to do that again, man. We looking to do more giveaways and things like that. You know, the thing is, y'all be supporting so much, you know, that the more support would be, the more easier it is to do things like that, you know, because the sponsors see that you guys are supporting, you know, so that, like y'all be using the discount code and things like that. That's how we able to do giveaways and things like that. So y'all gotta be sure to keep using the discount code so we can continue to do giveaways. So that was the first giveaway on this channel ever. So that was dope. But to get some gym, put in work. I can't really rate them in order. I go to all the best gyms in the city. I can't rate them in order because every gym, I go to every gym for a different reason. So it just really all depends on how I'm feeling and what's on the menu. So like the dog house, I go there when I want to put in dog work. Simple as that. If you want to put in dog work, you want to be bothered, that's the place to go. Because people, when you go there, everybody to themselves. They'll speak to you, but everybody to themselves putting in that thing. AFL, that's the cave, like the old school looking gym. Nobody won't really bother you in there either, but I go there for bodybuilding purposes. You know, they got all the different machines, different angles, and things like that. The Coalition, the all black gym, I go there. You put in, I go dog work and bodybuilding. It just depends on how I'm feeling. You can do both in there. Well, you can do both at the dog house as well, but it's just different vibe. You know, that's more of a, the dog house is more of an older style. Coalition is like a dog house, but it's newer, if that makes sense. And then Southside, you can do pretty much anything at Southside as well. I like to go to Southside for bodybuilding style training though. My favorite gym to hit legs at is if I'm squatting, either Coalition or the dog house. I go to House of Pain sometimes too. I hit House of Pain. I hit legs over there. I don't really care for House of Pain too much though, because that's where all the bodybuilders go. The bodybuilders be chatty, bro. They just want to sit around and talk. And they don't train hard. See, I like Coalition and the dog house because a lot of powerlifters go there. And powerlifters, they be in there getting busy. You know, they take long breaks, but that's expected from a powerlifter. But they be in there putting their all into their set. Opposed to House of Pain, the bodybuilders being like just doing this. Oh, how you feel, bro? How many weeks out is you? Oh, you just asked me this last week. You know what I mean? I really like to train back at the cage, the AFL. That's what I really like to train back at. I like the deadlift at the dog house, but I haven't been deadlifting. So kind of going fast now, bro. That's what's up. Glad you've been rocking with the boy. It's definitely starting to grow. You're on that road to 50K. That's the goal by the end of the year, 50K. I don't be in tune with that, bro. I don't even watch anything. All the gyms I go to 24 hours, bro. Dog, you in St. Louis, bro? Bicep, do some hammer curls and regular curls. And you ain't gotta go super heavy on bicep. Do something nice and focus on the front. Do military press, No, not no more. I just the pressing I either do the Smith machine or a fixated shoulder press machine. How long you breaking between sets? I don't really monitor the time between my sets. I go like if I'm doing a compound movement such as a squat or there and then the bench press, I hit my next set when I feel like I can get that set my all. I ain't taking long 5-minute breaks for it. So it depends. Like if I do like let's say I do a set, I'm gonna just use a weight for me. You know what I mean? If I do like a set of 495 for 15 reps on squat, then I probably will take a 5-minute break because I'm gonna be gassed out. But if I'm just doing like sets of 10, 8 to 10, probably like a minute to 2 minutes break between sets. I don't really, I don't, I don't watch the time though to be like, dang, it's been 60 seconds. I gotta get back to it. If you still out of breath, I look at it like if I can't get this at my all, then it ain't ready for me to go yet. You know what I mean? I'd much rather give the set my all and get a nice solid 8 to 10 than be winded out and only do 3 or 4 reps because I'm out of breath. I appreciate that, big dog. Yeah, you local, man. The dog house 24 hours. I don't know what area you stay in. The dog house in Earth City, Coalition, that mug in Chesterfield, House of Pain, Chesterfield, that's 24 hours. Southside in Columbia, Illinois, that's 24 hours. What gym you train at? You doing muscle because of walking. You want to eat. Cardio is your friend, bro. My split is push 4 legs for the most part. Push 4 legs. Unless I get like a VP or something like that. And I like to do the bigger muscle groups on VP days. So like back, my legs. So if I check in, like let's say Sunday, I check in with coach, and he be like Monday, have a repeat Monday. Then I change whatever I'm supposed to train Monday, either a back day or a leg day, or the day after my habit. So I like doing legs. Yeah, bro. I train my whole body, bro. I don't want to look like a physique model, right? These dogs don't stiff legs, man. Because yeah, all of them 24 hours, bro. The only one that ain't 24 hours is AFL. The rest of them 24 hours. You get a code on your phone. They use an app. You just scan at the door and let you right in. Who's your coach? Justin Jacoby. I got the same coach as Sonia Burton. My bad. Appreciate that. Okay. How many sets do you usually do on compound lifts? I don't count myself. I only count sets on accessory movement. Before that compound lifts, I go to it for like I had enough. You say, can you lose muscle from walking? You get in shape from walking, man. You get in shape from walking. If you eat enough, you ain't gonna lose no muscle just from walking. Man, I need to get the car, man. I didn't walk all the way around and talk to you. I'm still gonna hop on this spinning bike too. So we get to be 223, but I'm trying to give me a burger. You already hear that? I ain't hit no low last week. He give me no repeat this week. I need that burger. You know, something close to Berkeley. The dog house. That's right there. You can hop on, it's right off Maryland Heights Expressway. I think that's off Maryland Heights Expressway. Yeah, it's right there, bro. When you coming from Berkeley, you hop right on, what's that? 170, taking around the loop of 270. You right there. That's supposed to do. You say lightweight, high reps, no heavy lift. So we make heavyweight light then repeat you, right? How much do you use to curl? 35 pounds, 25 pounds. You ain't got to curl a lot. Biceps is not an exercise where you want to meet person. Now, if I'm doing hammer curls, then maybe like 60 pounds. But I like to spend my energy doing compound lift. If I'm a bang heavy, I'm gonna do compound lift. I ain't one of them dudes that's gonna be in the gym trying to curl 100-pound dumbbells, things like that. Jumbo, what up? Oh, good. Yeah, look up Emily Strength, bro. That's the real name of Emily Strength. We call it a dog out there. Look up Emily Strength. I think they got a deal going on right now too on membership. This be the perfect time to go there and see what's up. They on my actually you can get to go to their IG. Sign up to the IG or holler at them however you do it. And your friends are like this point is doing. That's just trying to talk. That's just the thing. I mean, I bench press alone. You know what I mean? Me personally, I do what I know works for me. I've been banging. I'm 34. I've been banging bench presses since I was 13 years old. So they should tell you what my opinion on it is. Your friend probably just started lifting in this era. You know, this era, they shy away from dog work. They shy away from barbells and dumbbells. They just want to do machines all day. And then they wonder why they don't have the density of someone who bang free weights. Like, if you look at the guys, dudes who used to be locked up, bro, back in the days, they used to be yoked up from doing bench press, curls, push-ups, pull-ups. It's the same thing, bro. I don't know why people try to reinvent the wheel. You can add exercises, but what's proven to work over decades, bro, is not going to change because people feel like it's pointless. If it was pointless, guys wouldn't have been doing it back in the golden era when they looked better than these dudes today. Watching videos all the time. I see you got the squat shoes in the day. What brand you go with? I don't watch baseball, bro. To be honest, I don't watch no sport. I don't be getting caught up in that. I don't much care who wins. No sport real, no game. Unless I'm betting on the game and I don't bet on other. You know. I go to a game and watch it just for the experience and the vibe. But I ain't got no favorite team or nothing like that. Oh yeah, the Romelo. What you got the threes? They should be on like four. No, I had some. I had the twos. When I moved back to Vegas, I stripped and threw them in the trash, bro. Those some good shoes though. Yeah, that's some good shoes. Once you start squatting them, you ain't gonna never want to squat without. They help with hip mobility. You have to get that basic. can handle this block. Y'all them on the line. Battle to go out. Any more questions, boy? That's the lick right there, 135. You can't beat that, bro. That might be $200 shoes. You beat that. You won with them. What website you get it from? You know what I mean? Where to meet you? They have some nice. Check it out. You know what I mean? I said I was gonna wait till I crack this 700 spot before I order some more, but I ain't gonna crack that big good. I crack it after this time. I'm gonna get in that powerlifting bag after this time. Yeah, if I can get an easy 10, it's time to have more work. That's why I never really understood the concept of lift running, lightweight, heavy rock. I mean, what they say, lightweight, higher up. I never understood that. Like, there's people who don't let that iron game, but we grew up to learn. We grew up learning to love the iron game. We didn't, just start living to be a bodybuilder. We wanted to be swollen and strong in real life. So maybe that's why my outlook on it is different. Take over standing too, right? Now you got 140, that's what's up, bro. Congratulations on that. That's dope. I know that takes some work. That's amazing right there. Big dog. Yeah, my IG underscore to take over. Yeah. Hey, just out of curiosity, how many of y'all be reading the description? How many of y'all be checking the description out of the YouTube video? Put a thumbs up. I'm trying to see something. Reach the end of the block, guys. Man, alive. I might go live again tomorrow. But I'll be sure, man, head over to the channel and check out the videos, man. Drop them hundreds in the comment section for your boy. Hit some thumbs up. And check out the description, guys. And the videos moving forward, I need y'all to check out the descriptions and support them links for your boy. You know what I'm saying? That church is doing the same mission. Okay, I'm gonna go over there and check. I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. I gotta preserve this battery. I got a long walk ahead of me now. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I appreciate all the love and support y'all be giving me, boy.